Hey guys, so apparently Yago and Hololive are literally suffering from success. You see, after analyzing Cover's latest financial reports, I wanted to show you some of the more interesting stuff that caught my eye during the stream. So yeah, let's go. Number 1. From April 2023 to March 24, on average, Cover's yearly revenue per VTuber was about 2.3 million US dollars. But remember, this isn't profit, okay? This is after all the expenses. The actual profit per VTuber averaged about 300,000 US dollars, which is still a lot, but not 2.3 mil. Number 2. Cover's top earning VTuber talent earned about 4.4% share revenue of their entire company. And Cover's top 20 VTubers accounted for roughly 42% of Cover's total revenue for this year. Now, for obvious reasons, they didn't specify the individual names here, and I could do some digging and bring out the potential top 20 earners using YouTube Super Chat revenue stats, but the result of that won't be accurate because they simply are not the official numbers. Number 3. Cover's long-term target level for operating margin is 30%, which means that they want to increase profits without ramping up costs. This one is probably the biggest point of this entire video. Cover is aiming to earn more money from their existing businesses, like the already established brand of Hololive, without spending a lot of money on starting completely new and expensive projects or hiring lots of additional staff. For example, instead of launching a whole new VTuber gen in, let's say, I don't know, Europe, they might instead focus on selling more merchandise and licensing their popular VTuber design models to other companies. And yeah, this is exactly what they're currently trying to do. You see, Cover wants to become an IP company, meaning that they're switching from a VTuber agency business model to a more IP business model. What this means is that they are focusing less on just managing VTuber talents and more on leveraging their VTuber model appearance across various products and media. Much like how Sanrio leverages Hello Kitty, Disney leverages Mickey Mouse, or J.K. Rowling with the Harry Potter brand, it's really no surprise here that Yago wants to mimic a similar level of success of IP utilization. Oh, and he used to work in Sanrio, so maybe he's using some of his notes from the past. You guys should also keep in mind that shifting to an IP-focused business style is more about sustainability and profitability. You see, Yago wants to turn Hololive VTubers into brands. Basically, the strategy that they're going for will reduce their dependence on the popularity of VTubers and the streaming industry and the VTubing industry as a whole. It also opens up unlimited possibilities for their future collabs and expansions and their venture into the new market. Currently, a significant portion of their revenue, which is over 56%, comes from selling IP-related products and services. Cover has increasingly focused on this area over the past few years. Basically, from what I understand, they're not just trying to rely on viewership from streams anymore. They're willing to team up with as many other companies as possible to bring in more fans into the VTuber ecosystem. And speaking of new fans, Cover isn't just expanding, they are strategically targeting the new markets and demographics by embracing the culture of anime and oshikatsu, which roughly from my understanding means supporting your favorite characters or idols in various ways, like admiring and I guess spending money and subscribing, something that you should do as well. They are trying out new ventures. They recently established their own game publishing platform called Holo Indie that will focus on helping indie game developers who are fans of Hololive in creating video games that will be utilizing the Hololive VTubers, the memes of the community, the visual appearances, and various genres of multiple games. Same goes with anime, the recent thing being the Magical Girl Holo Witches multimedia project that will focus on anime and manga based on Magical Girl setting. I think that's cool, right? You guys, is magical. There is also Hollow Earth, being the grand long-term plan for creating a metaverse-like community hub. And regardless of what your opinions are on metaverses and digital currency exchange platforms, this is something that Cover will be working minimum for the next 5 years, as they state themselves here. Cover is going to be spending roughly, on average, about 500 million yen per year on this project. Obviously, the main goal is making sure more and more audiences are being exposed to Hololive as a brand. Their actual target audience capture strategy goes from the VTuber market first, then to the bigger global anime market second, and finally, global entertainment market overall. So expect more video games, music videos, MVs, anime projects, short videos, mainstream appearances, anything that can and will give Cover a chance to spread the word of VTubers and Hololive. They will be using anything they can in the next few years. So expect to see Hololive pop up in more places, reaching more fans than before, and embrace yourself for the normies. They're coming, guys. They are coming.